You're going to get the 2 steps in this video that you can make a decision to do to free yourself from that unmotivation feeling, that lack of wanting to just get up, go and get it, or the laziness that you tend to get stuck in. So if you feel like you're going through mud right now, you need a little pop or a kick in the behind for the week. You need to find some of that motivation more so to turn into momentum in your life so you can accomplish these 2 steps. Will be game changers, and they're so easy for you. The first that I want to touch on is motivation is not what you need. I could go off and make this thrilling speech and have a rant and get you all fired up and motivation, let's go. And I know I come on a lot of times to start the weeks, or at least one time a week, to really give you some of this mentality, and it's oftentimes labeled as motivation. But if you really want to beat the motivation merry-go-round, roller coaster, up and down, you've got to detach from the motivation itself, because it's all based on a feeling. And if you're anything like me, you sometimes don't feel it in the morning. And that is what is going to be a driving force, the primary driving force, the most powerful force in what you do that day, and what you know you need to do, and what actually gets done, and the stuff you're like, I need to work out, and not giving in to eating that bad for me food, and actually calling that person and following up on the things I said I would follow up on, and actually saving and not giving in to temptations. That is oftentimes based on a feeling. In fact, primarily in your brain, you are literally programmed and designed to protect from things that make you feel uncomfortable or will put you in harm's way, or what your brain perceives as harm's way. You are literally pre-programmed to shy away, to have uncomfortable feelings, and to protect yourself, shutdown mode. Don't reach out, don't step out, don't push against the uncomfortableness. The uncomfortableness of your brain, if you stay in your primal frontal brain, you will decide based on feelings, and feelings won't get you what you want in your life. Which then sort of means motivation, it kind of not what you need. It's not the thing that you're needing, not the thing you should be wanting. What you want to attack and go after is the feeling, is to do the thing that you feel a little bit uncomfortable doing, that you don't listen to what you feel. You listen to what needs to happen. You listen to your schedule. You listen to the alarm clock. You listen to what has to be done for that day, your to-do list, your check-off point. You just take action. So detach yourself from the motivation, because you're not going to feel it most days, most activities, especially the things that are going to make you the most progress in your life. Those are kind of the things we're most uncomfortable with, aren't we? Your brain is pre-programmed primally to say, oh, I don't want anything to do with that. Step past that intellectually, you know better, and have some grit to go to number 2. And that is just one decision away to shatter the laziness, to break through from the motivation or unmotivation roller coaster, and just decide. One little decision. It is that moment, that little micro decision that will make all the difference for you. That one split decision to hit snooze or not, that one split decision to skip the workout or not, that one split decision to check Facebook again instead of doing the activity you need to do, that one split decision to give in to eating the food, to stopping at Starbucks or the fast food joint as opposed to drive by. It's those little decisions, and decisions like that add up. But here's the good news. You can make bad decisions that add up into amount of, I just don't want to do anything. I want to be lazy. I just don't feel like going after it today. I just am stuck, and I'm struggling, and I'm hurting. But you're just one decision to start that ball rolling back the other direction. A slight decision that gives you momentum for the next right decision, that puts you in the frame of mind with the energy to make the next right decision, that gives you the excitement to see a little bit of progress to make the right decision, that gives you breakthrough to reinforce the habit of the right next small decision. Decide. Decide to burn the bridges. Decide to make the right choice to start your day. decide to put something in your day early, to eat the toad first, the ugly thing, the hairy thing, the slimy thing, the untasteful thing, the thing you don't feel like eating and doing and consuming to start your day, to gather some momentum that leads to the energy, the mental state, the attitude to make the next right decision. Even if you're off track today with a string of bad decisions, you're just one good decision away from starting it back the other direction, and lean into that momentum that supersedes the motivation to feel all warm and fuzzy to make the right decision, and just give yourself one little victory that leads to the next little victory that leads to the next little victory. I like to call it the 1% rule, where if you can focus on making a 1% better decision today for your activity, for your stress level, for your nutrition, for your grocery shopping habits, for your mental strain, for your finances, for your marriage, for your relationship. If you can get 1% better today at the decision-making process, at the factor of doing something to get a little better than you were yesterday, that adds up over time to be 38 times better by the end of the year if you got 1% better today. Decide. You're one decision away. Detach from the motivation train. Get yourself some momentum by making a string of good decisions that lead to good energy, that lead to great habits that'll give you the life that you want. There you go. That'll get you going for the week. All right. Go make it a great week. You might as well. You're never going to get it back. And I want to just encourage you and motivate you and keep you healthy. So there's a free resource below to focus in on your immune health, to help you stay strong immune system wise, because nothing will derail your motivation. Nothing will derail your mentality and your decision making than getting sick and run down, and then you can't do anything in your life. You can't eat healthy. You can't exercise. You can't make progress. So I wanted to give you this free resource that's brand new, of a mini bite-sized course to help you take the next step with your immune health just the same and protect all this good work that you're doing. So check that free resource out. I will see you very soon. Go make it a great day. See you guys.